In centuries past, beyond the former ramparts that protected the city, the throbbing beat of bare hands on drum skins and chanting voices carried a message of resistance and reaffirmation of a suppressed heritage.
New Orleans, more than any place in the country, allowed for the survival of African musical traditions. And how did that happen? The most significant reason is a place called Congo Square.
Congo Square is sacred ground. This was the place as early as the 1700s where Africans gathered on Sundays to practice their culture. People came here from Senegal, the Congo, Dahomey, all over Western and Central Africa. So this was the one place in the antebellum South where Africans were allowed to dance, drum, speak their languages, and practice their culture.
African drumming and dance in the antebellum South was thought to be connected to a potential for slave rebellion, which was everybody's greatest fear. And so consequently, such practices were absolutely illegal throughout the South.
Except in New Orleans.
What happened in Congo Square was that on Sundays there were gatherings of slaves, and they would sing, dance, chant, drum, and play other instruments in the authentic West African manner. And they would celebrate and dance for hours. I mean, sometimes they would dance until people passed out.
New Orleans was exceptional because instead of trying to eradicate those practices, they said, this is inevitable given our population, but we're going to try to regulate it.
So the rhythms of Africa, which are heavily syncopated, were allowed to breathe a little bit here in New Orleans and allowed to survive.